The Texas GOP tonight sharing its strategy, saying if the Supreme Court goes ahead with overturning Roe v. Wade this summer, Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick said that he wants to strengthen adoption programs in Texas. Some of the conservative members of the state house say they want to ensure strict enforcement of the abortion ban, and they want to prevent pregnant Texans from seeking legal abortions in other states. Now, since the heartbeat bill was enacted in May of last year, Texas women have been traveling to neighboring states to have the procedure. 12 News reporter Simona Barca drove to Shreveport to speak with one of the clinics that has seen an influx of patients.
Since the Texas heartbeat bill was passed into law last September, the number of abortions in Texas has plummeted. But that doesn't mean demand has gone down. Pro-rights groups say that means Texas women are going somewhere else to get a safe abortion.
By the end of September, we were seeing 37% Texas residents. It got as high at one time as right at 73% Texas.
That's Kathleen Pittman. She's the administrator at the Hope Medical Group for Women in Shreveport, Louisiana. We drove out to Shreveport to see this trend firsthand. And testimony coming from Texas patients back Pittman's numbers. Women saying they drove hours just to have an abortion. At its peak, Pittman says their waiting room had more than 70% of its patients from Texas.
The influx of Texas patients caused more Louisiana women to have to go further afield to seek care.
To cope with the sudden increase, the Hope Medical Group started to see people in order of their arrival. Pittman says she and her staff must always be adaptable. A changing workflow is a reflection of changing laws.
We saw the first of the TRAP laws, which targeted regulation of abortion providers, started coming out, I think, in the mid to late 90s. Since then, it's been one regulation, one new law every year.
Pittman says when she started at the clinic in 1992, it was one of 11 clinics in the state. Now, they're one of only 3.
The clinics are just basically jammed right now.
But according to Mary Castle with Texas Values, the clinics don't have to be packed.
It's heartbreaking that, someone would go that great of length to kill their unborn child.
Texas Values is an advocacy group who is a key player in getting the heartbeat bill passed. She wants soon-to-be mothers to know there are other options.
We are seeing a great reduction in abortions. We're seeing more activity at pregnancy resource centers, and we're seeing conversations change as well.
She says in the 2 months after the new law was signed last year, pregnancy resource centers in Texas saw a 41% increase in clients and a 61% higher demand for adoption services. With the potential of Roe v. Wade being overturned this summer, political experts say Texas and surrounding states are likely to restrict or ban abortions altogether.
We're hoping that women, when they hear that abortion is no longer legal in the state, we're hoping that their first response is to think about the life inside them and think about the resources out there for them, and that they go to the Pregnancy Resource Center.
But Pittman says the trends tell a different story. She says with a significant increase in women driving out of state for abortions, it's proof that restrictive abortion laws don't stop abortions. Is making abortion legal, would that make women stop getting abortions?
Oh, absolutely not. It will make women stop having safe abortions.
In Shreveport, Simona Barca, 12 News.